Hello, and welcome in. My name is Autumn Relay, and today we're going to be taking a look at Retromine, a brand new demo that released on July 20th of 2026. Not sure what we're getting into here, but looks like it should be fun. I'm loving the music already. So we're choosing our difficulty. Relax, build the deck and dig deep into a calm, zen-like environment. Adventure, strive to beat a tough deck building experience that tests your strategic ability. I've got some of that. Recommended for players who have played other strategy, deck building, or roguelite games. That sounds like us. Want to be challenged. What about brutal? Who's brutal for? This is designed to be unfair. Choose this setting if you enjoy losing. I am quite the masochist, so I'm tempted, but for the sake of the experience, we'll just go with adventure. How about that? All right, how to play. Retromine is a mining deck builder where you create a deck of cards to mine resources and win. Your goal is to reach the center of the earth by surviving 10 dangerous expeditions on your way to the core. A little bit of Balatro vibes, maybe? Interesting. Collect ore by mining ore cards. Okay, so we've got two different kinds of ore. Score points by mining scorium cards. So we've got scorium and ore cards. Okay. Cards cost energy to play. You have 3 energy to spend each turn. When you run out, end your turn. To survive each expedition, you must score enough points before the timer runs out. If you don't, the caves will collapse in on you, and it's game over. Wait. We're on a time limit? Hold up. I don't perform well under pressure. Okay, scoring points by mining scorium, collecting ore. Okay, it's not clicking yet, but if you mine enough score early, take advantage by mining as much ore as possible before the expedition ends. Okay. So if we meet our minimum requirement fast enough, we can get some extra. Survive an expedition, and you'll enter the shop, spend your ore to upgrade your deck with more powerful cards. Discover the best synergies between cards to create your own powerful combos. Let's see. Be careful. You must strike a perfect balance between ore and score. You must mine as much ore as possible to upgrade your deck while still collecting enough score to survive. At any time, check the book in the top right to see more detailed information about gameplay keywords. All right. Retromine is a challenging game. If you fail, don't worry. Just dust off your tools and try again. Dig your way to the center of the earth and reach the core to win. Good luck. I'm loving the pixel art. It's very well done. It's real juicy. I love it. Let's see. Wait. We're on a timer, right? The number of turns in this expedition. An expedition ends after you end your turn with 0 left. Okay, so we're not on a literal timer. It's just a turn timer. Good, I like to think a little. Depth, your current depth. Reach 1,000 depth to mine to the center of the earth. Play cards to mine ore. After each expedition, spend ore to gain new cards. So we have 10. Okay. Played cards go into your shared pile until the end of your turn. You have 0 actions in this pile. Played cards go into a shared pile until the end. Okay. These are abilities. Okay, so what? We have 3 energy, right? Upgrade a resource by 1, gain 5 of one of our 2 resources. 1 for upgrading, 1 for winning. We need 20. Okay, so let's play this. right? Let's play it on this. We'll get a little bit to upgrade ourselves. We need 20 points to win, so maybe we play a 7 and a 5. And we'll end our turn. Okay, so whatever we don't use is going here. Alright. So we have 2 more turns. We can play a 5, so that next turn, as long as we draw one of these, we're good. I guess the risk here is that we might not draw one. So maybe we just finish it now. Oh, and now we would mine, right? So next turn, ideally, if we could get some cards, we would mine. And we redraw from our deck. Awesome. All right. Makes sense. Let's upgrade a scoring card. And then let's get some money. And let's see what we can do to upgrade ourselves. We have 1 more turn. And it looks like it doesn't do anything for us to play extra, does it? I don't think so. Scorium. You mined enough score to survive. Let's look at the shop then. So we have 43 ore. We can add cards to our deck. Looks like we can purchase new cards. This one's shiny. When you upgrade an inert resource, upgrade it by 2 more. So this is an ability. And this is a power. Restock the shop with new resources, actions, and tools. Swap a resources type. Duplicate a common tool in your deck. Common is purple. Oh, common can be blue as well. Dynamite. Remove a card from your deck. Well, if we know anything about these kinds of games, deck thinning is extremely valuable. But maybe not this early. What is the inert keyword? Inert is a resource cannot be upgraded past its listed inert cap. Okay. This is a 0 cost. I like the idea of taking the upgrade buff and then a 0 cost, because we already do have 1 card that lets us upgrade. And then maybe we grab this tool. Looks like this lets us draw 2 cards. The next expedition will be medium difficulty. You must mine 25 to survive. 25 to stay alive. All right. Buried forest. 3 turns. The background is great too. It's easy to miss that. This is beautiful. Like, I know it seems silly. It's so simple, but it's beautiful. Okay, when you upgrade an inert resource, upgrade it by 2 more. So if we spend this, does this just stay for the rest of our play? I wonder. We'll get a little money, a little score. And this lets us draw a card when we play it. Yes, so when we play our abilities, they will stay. So let's upgrade a resource. How about we go with some scoring, so we make sure we aren't dead in the water here. We're close to winning. Let's see. We have 1 more energy. So let's get to exactly winning. And now we can use next turn to get some upgrade. Some upgrade currency. Okay. Let's see if we can get our upgrade. What is this? Mine a resource. What is mine? So mine's a keyword. Play a resource card for free. Okay. And then we draw 2. Let's upgrade our 0 cost. Let's play our 0 cost. We've still got 1 energy. And let's get some more ore. I think that was successful. We mined enough to survive. Hey guys, real quickly, if you're enjoying the video, please drop a like. And if you want to see more like this, give me a subscribe. If you have any comments on the game, go ahead and leave them down below. Duplicate an ability in your deck. Could be good. It is 35. We can't sell it, I guess. When upgraded, gain +1 scorium for each 2 size. So the size keyword. The amount of ore or score you gained when playing a resource card represented by the large number of so the size. Gain +1 for each 2 size. That seems to synergize somewhat with what we're doing. So does this. Upgrade a resource by 1. If there are 3 or more actions in play, +1 energy. If there are 2 or more tools in play, +1 energy. That seems like it could be good. There are a couple things here that we could use. Let's grab this and these 2. So now we have 70 to score. All right. Upgrade a resource by 1. Let's upgrade this. We only have 1 tool in play, unfortunately. But this is still the best currency that we can get. The most ore we can get. We'll play our power. So that when we upgrade our resource, it'll upgrade by more. We will score it and draw a card. And then let's stick with scoring until we feel safe, because we do have 4 turns, but 70 is a lot bigger than what we've been shooting for. Mine a resource. Looks like this isn't limited by cost. It can be any resource. And we'll draw. We can play our score. Some more scorium. And then let's get some ore. I'm loving this. Okay. Upgrade a resource by 1. Let's upgrade this. We might be able to spend a little bit to hang this card and remove it from our deck. This will give us energy. Let's score. And let's score again. So we've got 1 turn to get as much ore as we can. Upgrade a resource by 1. This is 0, but it lets us draw. We have 2 left, so we'll just grab what we can and move on. Oh, we have 1 more. I'm misreading the turns. Okay. So 0 counts as our turn, or like a turn. Turn 0 is a turn. We'll upgrade. Can we upgrade you? We are going to use this quite frequently, I think. So we can play and draw 2. We can get energy. Well, 70's looking pretty attainable now. You mined enough score to survive. Let's hit the shop up again. Upgrade a resource in your deck by 3. Interesting. I think we're more about upgrading in the middle of rounds. Tumble a resource in your deck. The tumble keyword. Remove a resource card from your deck and in its place receive a new, more powerful resource. I'm willing to try this. My beloved pet rock. Oh, I love it. Plus 30. That's quite a lot. Let's thin our deck a little. So this guy was looking like a solid target. And in its place, we receive Scorium Ichorite, plus 3 Scorium. Mine the smallest resource in your hand, remove it from your deck at the end of your turn. I wonder if that means permanently, because that's really powerful if so. When you upgrade a card, plus 1 to your draw. Seems like some looping potential there, so I'm going to go ahead and get it. If the last card played this turn was an action, plus 15. We don't have many actions. Or any actions. And we can't leave without our beloved best friend, Rock. Your expedition begins. 3 turns remain. So we can't get these. The inert keyword is making sense now. We can't limitlessly scale these resources. They have a cap. We'll get some score. We'll play our biggest scorers. Give ourselves some wiggle room here. There's no inert tag on the big Scorium Sunstone, though. Upgrade a resource by 1. This seems good. We just get to draw. Let's upgrade this. We're out of draw. So we'll just play as much ore generation as possible. When we upgrade a card, plus 1. That'll be good if we have a way to upgrade. Mine the smallest resource in your hand, remove it from your deck. Let's try this. Well, we're not going to be upgrading any. So we can't really combo these. So let's just play our best friend Rock and go next. Mine the smallest resource in your hand again. Upgrade a resource by 1. Let's play this. It costs 0. It gives us a draw. This lets our upgrade be a little bit more potent. Let's upgrade you. Oh, when you upgrade an inert resource. So because it doesn't have the inert tag, we aren't benefiting from our ability there. That's okay. Now we know. You live and you learn. Plus 5 for each action in play. This is a rare resource. Mine the smallest in your hand, remove it from your deck. Let's see if that card was permanently removed. It was. Well, we don't want to run too many of those. Duplicate a common tool. If there are 3 or more actions in play, plus 1 energy. I'm not a huge fan of any of these. This seems nice. Plus 1 turn per expedition. Let's just grab that and move on. We could have re-rolled the shop, but I think we're okay. 4 turns for 60 Scorium. That's tough. Let's play this and just go next. We'll get a big solid 21. Seems nice. Upgrade a resource by 1. We will remember this time that it needs to be inert. And the only one that isn't at its inert cap is this 8. We will draw 1. We can mine a resource. And we can score again. Man, this is juicy. The music, the background. Also, the background has changed now that we're in the Magic City. I think that's what it was called. Amazing. I am loving it so far. When you upgrade a card, +1 draw. I picked this up because I saw maybe some loose potential for looping our deck cycle. I'm not sure how we'll get it there yet. All right. We will upgrade our big scorium. It's not yet met its inert cap. Oh wait, it has. Had it? It has. Apparently I don't read numbers so good. Upgrade a resource by 1. Let's go ahead and hold on. When you upgrade a card, draw 1. When you upgrade an inert resource, upgrade it by 2 more. Well, I think we'll just go ahead and keep it going with some energy. We can mine this for the win. And then we have a few turns to maximize profits. When upgraded, gain +1 for each 2 size. So this is giving us score 2 upgraded as well, even if we aren't playing it, which is kind of an interesting strategy. I think we're just playing cards there. We don't really have a lot to combo with. And our friend the Rock. Let's draw. Let's play our Rock. Let's mine this, and then we can upgrade it. Yes, so we are scoring just by upgrading it, which is really, really good. You mined enough to survive. Oh, a booster pack. Adds 3 random cards to your deck, each of a different type. Oh, the bat. It's so cute. This is cute in a different way. Upgrade a random resource in your hand by 2 and another by 1. I'm thinking about that. Random resource in your hand by 2 and another by 1. The random keyword seems a little suspect to me. Upgrade a resource by 4. Shrink a random resource in your hand by 2. See, now that's interesting. Because if we shrink our inerts, I'm building too complicated already. This is the first run. Let's just enjoy ourselves. Draw 3. If the last card played this turn was an action, +15. When upgraded, upgrade Q-Bite by triple the amount. Interesting. Interesting. I'm interested to try this. And let's roll the booster pack. I love ripping packs. We got a rare Tiny Orb Bublight. When you mine a resource with Bublight in your hand, upgrade Bublight by 1. That seems like it'll synergize somewhat. We're getting draw and we're getting another tool, another axe. Next up, Expedition will be extreme difficulty. You must mine 160 to survive and will be granted 2 extra turns. 6 turns. Or body fossil if there are 2 or more tools in play. Yes. Oh, the art has changed. Hasn't it? Or am I just misremembering? I think it has. If so, really nice touch. Upgrade a resource by 1. Mine a resource. Let's mine and draw. Look for some combo potential. Upgrade a resource by 1. We can upgrade this to get some score. There are 2 tools in play, so we can play this for energy. We can score and draw. And we can play our biggest scorer. That seemed like a good turn. We're getting somewhere. When you upgrade a card, upgrade it by more. So these are great, but we don't have cards to combo, which is ideally what this will help us with. Upgrade a resource by 1 again. We need energy. That's what we're missing here. Let's try upgrading an inert resource. That way we get one of our abilities in play. When you mine a resource with Roguelite in your hand, upgrade Roguelite by 1, right? This is a tight turn. We don't have a lot to go on. I guess we just play rock and get some score. We kind of didn't have any gas there. The engine's a little clunky, but it's there. Cubite is not an inert resource. Let's do this so we can get some score. Let's mine it to get more. And then let's play this because I don't want to waste energy. And playing 1, we'd be left with 1 leftover energy. We do need to find some scoring soon. So we're going to have to focus on scoring. Let's draw. Let's draw 3. Let's upgrade a resource. I was thinking this would be active and it would give us, but we don't have 2 tools in play, huh? Oh, we don't. We have actions, resources. We don't have another tool. I guess the smartest thing to do would be to get some score. I think we'll get there. This one's a little shaky though. We've got 2 more turns, so. When you mine a resource, right? Let's mine this. And then let's slam some points and try to get there on our last turn. Cutting it close. Cutting it very close. Upgrade by 1. It's an inert. Draw. We're good, baby. Yes, sir. Success. You mined enough score to survive. When you play an inert resource, gain 2 of each. Or in Scorium, if the discard pile is empty, +2 for each card in the draw pile. Inert 20. 0 cost. I actually love that. Common action drawn to you have 7 cards in your hand. Well, that's an on-site pick for me. When you play an action, gain +1, then increase this amount by +2 until the end of the turn. Mine a resource. Kind of like the big Scoria Meteor, and then let's get another tool going. Curious to see. Yes, rerolling the shop rerolls the whole shop. I will take another big Scorium. Those seem good. Those seem like good pickups. So 4 turns for 110 here. Let's get our ability in play. Let's slam some score to be safe, and we'll pick up a little bit of ore. Let's grab this. So if we mine this, it should upgrade here, which will trigger our draw ability. 0 cost draw. Now, if we upgrade this inert, it should trigger them both. Let's draw. Let's mine here to upgrade and draw again. Let's slam our score. It's coming together. It's coming together. So, Roguelite in hand is sort of our enabler with these two on the board. Because when we mine, we upgrade it and draw. And if we keep drawing, and then this will give us energy. 0 cost draw 1 score. Upgrade, draw. Mine, draw. Yeah. It's really happening now. So now we got 2 more turns. Draw. Draw. No gas. Sort of a bummer there, but that's okay. So we need our deck to be thin enough that we can combo often. Maybe more tools would be the play. Waterfall seems like really good. We mine into draw. We mine into draw. Oh, we didn't get any upgrade there. Oh, we're not holding our enabler. That's my problem. That's on me. All right, 1 energy. Let's just go ahead and mine you. And then we draw, but we run out of steam. Shop. Let's see what we've got. +5 and draw. +2 energy. If the last card played this turn was a resource, 10 more. Not quite what we're looking for. No, no, no. Duplicate an ability in your deck. That seems very good. So now, what I was thinking about earlier with that card, the bat, is that we could downgrade our inert resources once we've maxed them out, so that we could keep this going. So maybe it would have been worth picking it up. I felt like I might have been overthinking it though, so just wanted to play it a little safe. +1 draw for each 5 in size, inert up to 25. That seems good, but I think really what we want, ideally we could find another one of those Roguelites. Gain or equal to double your score. Lose all of your score. That is a confident card to pick up. Brush is sort of a filler card there. It's just letting us draw into itself or draw into our deck by gaining some resource. I mean, it's fine. It seems like net zero. Although, it's net zero and it's a tool. If the last card played this turn was an action, no. Kind of would like to see the bat again. Choose a resource. If or, +2 energy. If score, +3 draw. That's really cool. Yeah, here we go. I want you. Gimme. I can't freeze the shop, can I? Okay. Unfortunate. Yeah, we'd like another one of these. All right. Let's draw. We need to get our powers into play. We've got our other one, but we have no energy, unfortunately. So we'll have to get him on the next one. Right, so this is what I was thinking, right? Is we use this. Ideally, we could get another tool going, but we didn't roll one. So I think maybe the best thing here would just be to lock down some score. We've got our waterfall. I think we draw. We upgrade this. We mine this to upgrade. Upgrade you. I don't know if playing this draws us into anything that we can use. Because even if we get our ability, we can't really use it yet. But now we should be able to get it next turn. Yes. When upgraded, draw one card. Now we need Roguelite in hand. No luck, unfortunately. Not enough tools in play. Let's get our 12 because we will be able to get our score next turn. Getting 12 ore seems good. Let's see if we can draw. Okay. We have one tool in play, so maybe mining you. Playing you for energy. Right. Waterfall. No. We kind of dropped the combo there, but I mean, we're doing perfectly fine. Another friend. Tiny or Geode. Inert 10. Gives us draw and it's a 0 cost. I like the idea of actually going remove here and taking out something that's slowing us down. What's slowing us down? Honestly, this is not helping that much, but maybe it's because I haven't figured it out yet. So let's not give up on it just yet. Honestly, I think our best friend is slowing us down a little. I know that's crazy. And this actually might help. It gives us draw, and it gives us a target for our upgrading. The depths. Your expedition begins. All right. Let's upgrade and upgrade. Get energy. Draw. Just big money turn. Scary, scary. We need our powers to come in at some point. Let's mine these. Get some draw going. How much are you? You're 2. We'll mine you. Let's grab more score into draw. More score. More score than 7 years ago. Okay, we've got our power. Right. Draw. Got our other power. Score. Now we're really grooving. Now we're really doing it. Okay. When upgraded, gain 1 for it. Right. But we aren't upgrading with anything here. We could go for draw. I think we could mine you to draw again. We haven't. There we go. This is what we need when you mine. But we're out of tools. We need more mining tools. Probably is what it is. Maybe we can draw into a mining tool. It's only 3 cards, but no luck, huh? One more turn. So we really need to hammer in on this score now. Okay. All right. I think we're cooked. We might just be cooked. We are out of turns, ladies and gentlemen. Well, this game's fantastic. I am a huge fan. If you made it this far in the video, well done. It's over now, but I'm gonna make some more. So if you want to see them, go ahead and subscribe.